is this like toll where people who have money can go through that toll and like find an easy way or a safe way to get an abortion. People who don't have that money, they kind of have to go through all this and wish for luck. But anyway, that pony girl up there, she actually went through here. She's from a rich family, so she didn't have a problem to like get a ticket to London paid by her family. And that was a very typical thing in Spain, like when a girl was getting an abortion, she went to London.
Okay.
So yeah, she's actually about to leave.
Bueno, traduzco. Sobre la pregunta de qué es ese globo de ahí, de la derecha del todo. Bueno, este globo, esta pony que viaja en globo, sale un poco de aquí. Dentro de esta parte del medio está la sala de espera donde hay diferentes personajes que están pues esperando tener un aborto. Y como hacia aquí, hacia esta escalerita de la parte derecha, sale y dentro de todo lo que sería, esto tiene forma de útero, todo lo que sería la trompa de falopio derecha, sería todo un camino para tener un aborto en un marco donde está penalizado. Entonces, desde la escalerita, donde está la barrerita, si tienes pasta, en un marco donde está penalizado y tienes pasta, pues pasas directamente por la escalera y vas para arriba donde está la pony, que se paga un billete para irse a Londres a abortar, que era, como está basado en casos, la mayoría de España también, o sea, la mayoría de historias que nos han contado son de España, habla un poco de, pues en España en los años 70 cómo se abortaba, ¿no? Y en uno de los casos era ir a Londres a abortar. Y si no tienes pasta, pues está el camino este de la cabra, que tiene la araña que le tiende una cuerda y bueno, y pasaría para dentro de la trompa de falopio y el ovario, donde hay diferentes situaciones de abortos en un marco penalizado.
Some spaces and the stairs specifically remind me of the paintings of Escher, the German painter, and I was thinking also of the Moebius tape. He was based on this to do the paintings. Does this have anything to do with this kind of paradox of perception of space?
Yeah, like, well, I think we basically put these kind of like graphic elements in it because we like them. We like that style.
Yeah, okay, but I'm going a step further.
Yeah, but like, okay, we did think like this scene here, especially, we kind of like conceived it a little bit like a labyrinth. So we did like that mood that these kind of drawings have. Actually, we did have the idea of like making like impossible gravity laws in the poster, but then it was going to be like too complicated to actually talk about. But yeah, like this scene here is about like how to get an abortion in a context where it's illegal. So that's usually, unless you know the right people or you're actually got the right tools, it can be like a labyrinth. Like people can get lost and there's like a very uncertain kind of like area to get into. So yeah, like I think that like it wasn't like very, very explicit, but we probably did choose this depiction of it, like to give that sense of it being a labyrinth.
Bueno, sobre la pregunta de que parece ha dicho un nodo de Moebius o ¿cómo?
Una cinta Moebius.
Una cinta de Moebius, ¿no? La parte esta de un aborto en un marco penalizado, la parte derecha. Preguntaba si había alguna intención en que parezca una cinta de Moebius.
No, el pintor es Escher, un pintor alemán.
O Escher. Bueno, es que de hecho sí que lo miramos, ¿no? Cuando estábamos dibujando el póster sí que teníamos claro que la parte de la izquierda, donde el aborto está en un marco donde está legalizado, lo queríamos más organizado. En cambio, el de la parte de la más conducido, ¿no? De alguna forma, y la de la parte de la derecha sí que estuvimos mirando, bueno, en los dos salen, pero sí que estuvimos mirando Escher y arquitecturas de estas imposibles, con la gravedad girada, pero lo complejizaba todavía más la lectura, entonces lo dejamos. Sí que parte todo este sistema de escaleritas de esta idea de Escher, pero esto, porque de esta idea de Escher de tomar la idea del laberinto de alguna forma, porque en un marco donde está penalizado, igual las rutas para acceder a él, pues o tienes una red ya tejida que puedes acceder a través de esta red, que aún así son rutas más tortuosas, ¿no? Menos visibles o menos estructuradas, que no más chungas tampoco, no peores en algunos casos. y, bueno, diferente en un marco donde está legalizado.
When you explain the whole practice, you were really interested in talking about how it's how these pictures are not just like autonomous art objects; they're part of this whole practice. And in that you said that you were that the Beehive Collective would give half of the production to communities that could use them, and that which means that they are seen to have this utility. So I started to wonder what they would use them for, and what the use of this is. And it seems like that it is intended both to be art and to be politics, and in this linking of art and politics through realism and this kind of pedagogical realism, which you with murals and the kind of like the socialist realist truth-telling, instructive, consciousness-raising project. But then you have this whole surrealist or expressionist delirium, which completely like obscures the narrative, and so you have to explain it. And then this like intense virtuosity of style, even if it is this collective style that can actually be easily taught. It's this kind of like a technical virtuosity, which again makes this not kind of a popular art form or a minimalist art form, like a lot of political art, since I guess after surrealism, How are you hoping this will function as art and as politics? Like what are these pictures and the process of making them like supposed to do?